when we revisit things, when we attempt to go back to what was, when we say, I wish I did this different, or I wish I had this again, or I wish I never made that happen, or whatever the case may be, when we reflect backwards into the past, the only time we do that in a productive way is when we look at the lessons learned. If you're doing it and having lower energy come in, depression, if you're doing it and feeling fear come up with regards to what that might look like as you implement new things for your future, that's not supportive. It's not what the past was meant to do. Let me say this. You're meant to be here now. Here, now. Right here, right now. In the moment, right here, right now. You are not meant, nor can you revisit yesterday. You're not meant, nor can you visit the future. You can create in the future, but you're right here, right now. Your presence is right here, right now. And so as we look beyond to the future, we want to do so with a greater awareness of what we've learned from the past. The past only serves as reference points so that you can, 1, see how far you've come, 2, see all the things you've accomplished, and 3, take note of all the lessons learned. That's it. Everything and anything that happened yesterday or beyond, you can't go back and change, shift, revisit, re-manifest at that level. You're not even the same person you were. Let that go. Make peace with what was so that you can be here now. So one of the lessons that'll come up for some of you here is to do just that, to make peace with your past, to take a peek at what's coming up in the way of patterns or cycles or old belief or old ways, so that you can do what needs to be done, whether that is shifting perspective, creating new thoughts and beliefs, going in and doing some healing work with regards to the past, so that you can officially let it be. From that point, you can then become centered in you. This is another area they wanted to talk about. When we are centered in us, we are grounded in our right now moment. When we're centered in us, we have an awareness of what it means to be very gentle with ourselves. You can't push you to do anything. You know that. You can't push you hard enough to want to do anything. You want to be in the energy of flow. You want to be in the energy of inspiration. Inspiration, spirit inward, inside, centered in your inner being, is what comes from within you when you are in the flow. And one of the things that I find easy for me when it comes to having an awareness that I'm not in the flow is looking for things that satisfy me, looking for things that create a smile. You know, when you're going about your day and something catches you and maybe you're not even in full awareness, mindful moment, but you smile. Oh, wait, this is a satisfaction moment. The kids might do something, you know, the cat might be doing something funny. Bless her heart, we had balloons because it was my mom's birthday celebration, and we created a big casino theme because she's just that girl, and the cat was petrified. She didn't come out from under the bed for days. I mean, honest to God, days. And when she finally did, I smiled as she came out. I was the only one in the room talking to her. Maybe it was the fact that I was the only one in the room talking to her, but she came out nonetheless, and it created a sense of satisfaction that she felt peace or annoyance, either one. She came out from under the bed, and I was able to love on her and take her down so she could eat. I mean, how amazing would it be to have that being in our own world that loves us so much and makes sure that we eat? I mean, I'm signing up for that. But when you can find things in your world that create satisfaction, you in this moment are saying to your ego, see, it's not all that bad. See, it's not all going wrong. See, I'm not in the basket called hell. You know, hell in a handbasket. I'm not in the basket. I'm not going to hell. I've got this. I've got this. And when you make it a conscious attempt and effort to satisfy yourself, to see yourself satisfied as much as possible, you're working up a new level of vibration. When we work up new levels of vibration, guess what happens? Energy, emotion comes to be different. Emotions around us shift and change when our vibration is raised. And from this new space, this is where we manifest. We manifest things that are from our heart space, aligned with our desires when we're in a higher vibrational state, attached to, but not maybe attached to is a good word, in the flow of, thank you, the energies of happiness and of joy and of satisfaction. So